Welcome to part 20 of The Last Spectre, not starring Professor Layton in his own fucking game.
Shut up, Professor. Welcome to part 20. No, I will not.
You think you're in a bad mood? I've been sidelined in my own game!
At least you actually have your own game. What do I have? An idiotic renewal company that won't renew my laptop.
Who fucking who?
Alright, anyway, welcome back to Emmy Altala, his assistant.
Yeah.
Good day, miss. Inspector Grosky, is it? He's on, I'm afraid. But, so what is Jay Leno doing here, exactly? Look at that fucking chin. It's not a chin, it's a fucking banana. Like, seriously.
I'm kind of in a hurry, and I need to look at some...
I'm sorry, miss, but I can help you there. I'm just a constable, see? You need the inspector. You see, I don't have the text for it. What kind of flies are you looking for, anyway?
Files.
Oh, files. Sorry.
What kind of flies? None of them want all dead.
I need the archive reports for a town named Miss Hollery.
Really? Miss Salary, isn't that out in the middle of nowhere? The chief constable is a character, I hear.
Haha, because it's a game and games have characters.
Actually, it's a common expression for people to say what a character when someone is weird or something like that.
True.
Well, anyway. So if you're in a hurry, I'd advise you to talk directly to the inspector and get his help. So yeah, basically, another thing about Emmy is that she's also she's basically an acquaintance of Inspector Grosky. They're kind of friends in that regard. Basically, ever since that incident years ago, they've known each other. They've been friends, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Try the general inquiries desk upstairs on the first floor.
No, Layton. No sleeping on the job.
Bad Layton.
But I'm not doing anything.
No snoring.
Professor, we already developed your character in the previous game, aka Lost Future. We now have to develop the new character.
Well, give her her own side game or something.
Oh, that's Prime Minister Bill Hawks. I can't say I care.
Exactly. Well, that's a Lost Future reference, by the way. You'll get it.
Yep, wait till we get to Lost Future.
I want the poster. If I spot him, whatever, blah, blah. Rock, where to see first? I must be careful on my scooter. Indeed. By the way, those glasses, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that Monica?
Emmy Altava? It's been a while since we've seen you here. Not long enough, though. What are you doing wandering around Scotland Yard? Are you lost?
Actually, I'm in the middle of a rather important investigation.
Like shit you are.
Oh, really?
Shut
An
up,
important
Professor.
investigation? Here at the station, huh? You came to ask Inspector Grosky to help because you're in over your head, didn't you?
I'm bored.
Yeah, Monica, that's what you... Wait, do you know where Grosky is?
Search me. He's been working on that case in central London for weeks now.
He's up her ass.
Thanks, Monica. You've been a big help. Bye.
Do I have a please pester me written on my forehead?
Yes, you do, actually.
Gosh, she's rude.
Yeah.
She probably hates her job, and so she's a frustrated woman.
If Grosky is in central London, I should head to the city centre. Alright, the first step of any investigation is to gather information. Let's ask around.
Emmy, you do know the
Okay.
first sign of insanity is talking to yourself, you know?
I'm a woman, it's perfectly fine.
No, it's not.
It's not?
That's what my mother says.
Well, your mother's been giving you incredibly bad lessons then.
Well, you know what they say, mother knows best.
I thought you wanted gender equality, but it's alright when a woman does it, but not a bloke.
Hey, Shira. Here's a good way to counter him. Basically, try your best Samuel L. Jackson impression and say, "Do I look like I give a fuck?"
And also,
those are what I'm talking about.
I've been exposed to that thousands of times, and I've come up with the counter argument.
Well,
really?
Mr. Layton, take it from me, Phoenix Wright. In the Ace Attorney universe, it's perfectly okay for both men and women to think to themselves all the time.
Yes, but they don't talk out loud.
Because everybody knows what he's thinking.
Oh, we occasionally do during investigations.
Muscular. Hell, a somewhat disabled pair of fellows came storming through not long ago.
Go on, you've got scripts to read.
Great, where did they go?
Hey, not so fast. What's the rush, young lady? Would you stop and admire my flowers?
No, they're shit. Can we move the plot along, please?
Layton, no.
Professor, you're still getting paid as you're still here. Wait, well, okay, I suppose.
Professor, why don't you consider this like a short leave? You know, you're still getting paid. I mean, you're literally not working and you're getting paid. Like, what are you even?
You can lounge around and drink tea all day, you know?
Well, I mean, imagine if they made a Spider-Man film and Spider-Man was barely in it. How would you feel then?
But Professor,
this isn't even close to that.
It would be like that Godzilla movie.
This isn't even close to that. It's just one chapter. Not to mention,
Yeah.
this chapter is going to be important in the grand scheme of things.
So,
guys, you're not going to get any more out of the Professor. He's walked off. He said something about going to Canada.
Oh,
sure, good.
So, see if we can meet Bennett Keefe, since Bennett Keefe is kind of
So he's going to harass the poor Canadians.
Okay,
Well,
I
he is,
admit it. I'm not really American. I'm Canadian. Is that what you wanted to say, you bastards?
In Canada.
So basically, this is a puzzle based around flowers. Don't know if there's any time left to read it. Okay, basically, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Basically, it's asking which flower will you get it to end on I do, or he does love me, or he loves me not. You know, that whole kid and caboodle thing about true love based on a flower.
Indeed.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
But I'm not here.
That puzzle was no problem.
Yeah, they probably should have changed the programming a bit to stop her from saying that line in this chapter.
Yes. Level 5, known for their supreme polish.
You got a new course, the toy train.
Awesome.
I'm blasting through these puzzles one after another.
We get it! You're my assistant!
Shh,
We get it, I'm
Layton,
better than you.
calm down.
But make sure you keep your mind calm and gentle. State Annie has a dandelion.
You're almost as annoying as the narrator from the second game. You
Yes,
say the same
thank you.
shit.
I'll try. I'm on
Layton?
my way, Inspector.
I suppose there's no hope for her.
You're right about that. There's no hope.
What is that
She keeps
supposed to be?
She keeps repeating the same thing over and over.
It's a little love flowers than people like me, like people like you.
I didn't write that.
Okay, toy train time.
Oh, Luke, do your duty, please.
I can't really do it, Professor. We don't have the trunk currently. You gave the trunk to Emmy.
Well, I got a second trunk in my car.
Really now?
Yes, it has a trade set. Look, see?
Professor, this is all just a bunch of pot and wheat. Oh my god, what are you doing with this?
Oh boy. Wow.
Luke, what have I told you about building train tracks?
I forget. It's technically not Luke doing this, but yeah, purposely I sort of forgot that like it's supposed to go. Basically, I'm trying to get it to see what happens if they crash or something.
Oh, well, let's see.
And I still couldn't quite get to see what happens if it crashes into the car. Oh well.
The car's going too fast for you.
Yeah.
Ah well. Might as well do it legit this time.
Might as well, yeah.
Are you sure about that, Jovah?
Yes, I'm sure. 3 times is a charm, they say.
Third time, but whatever.
That's what I said. 3 times the charm. Oh, third time. Here we go. There we go.
Awesome.
And you've caused people to be run over crossing the road.
That's what would have happened if I'd gotten in a certain array, but luckily with this one, everyone made it out safely.
All right.
Except for except for Inspector Chelmey's actor.
Oh, it's such a shame she wasn't here yet.
Yeah, I was gonna have her voice.
pasties, fresh coffee.
Actually, no. What I mean is that lady with the hat, like. But anyway,
Yes, I think I'm gonna have Shiroi voice her.
all right, hold on. Oh, Inspector, you're looking particularly on form today. Such impressive muscles. Did Inspector Grosky pass by here? He most certainly did. I got to see a glorious action tracking down a criminal.
Is it safe to come out yet?
Not yet.
Which way did he go? He chased the crook away. Basically, we have here a fangirl of Inspector Grosky. But I don't want it to be too obvious. Maybe I should just jog by, casually. You're a friend of Inspector Grosky, I take it? You were speaking to the founder, president, and sole member of the Club Grosky fan club.
Oh, great. We've got a love triangle going on.
Actually, no, it's only her. Emmy and Grosky are just friends.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. I hate writing love triangles.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's even been a love triangle that's ever been good ever. Anyway, the Club Grosky fan club is always open to welcoming new contacts. Need to be shy. Right. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh boy.
Hang on a sec. What's going on with this route map?
It reminds me of a puzzle.
Basically,
Route map madness.
Basically, somebody screwed up the map, and Emmy has to fix it.
The route map is posted at the bus stop. The route of each bus can be worked out by following the lines of the grid according to the following rules. Rule number 1, buses always move towards their destinations and never turn back in the direction they originally came from. Rule number 2, whenever a bus has the option to turn, it does turn. Unfortunately, someone has rubbed out 2 vertical lines on the map, so some bus routes are now wrong. Can you add the 2 lines back in to correct the map?
To E, to D, to C, to B, to A.
Goody, covering one of our most favorite subjects, buses.
Whoa.
Particularly London buses. Have you ever ridden in one of these
I
whips?
think I've got this one.
I think I have.
I've always wanted to ride in one of those because they look really cool.
You can't let
It's
another-
not. It's not really all that special.
Go when traveling in London.
I know. It's just that I don't know. It's just that London's famous. I mean, those buses are extremely and immediately recognizable as London buses. So I've always wanted to ride one of those.
The open
Are
top
they
is
anything
fun.
like the metro buses over here?
Stop stealing my catchphrases!
But basically, sure. We just met the founder, president, and sole member of the Inspector Grosky fan club, Anna.
Oh, okay.
You'll get to voice
Oh my
her
God,
when
that
we see
child
her
there
next.
has no face.
Basically, sure. You have to sound like she has to sound kind of like a refined lady, but at the same time, she has to sound fangirlish.
Okay. Hi, I'm looking for a really...
I did, yeah. He was tussling with a big rowdy fellow too. They were at it all over the street. That big bloke was no pushover though. Let's hope your inspector can handle him.
Oh no, I have to hurry and help him. I'll be there soon, Inspector.
I'm not
Hope that
the
you can hear
inspector.
me.
Hold your horses. I haven't even told you where they went.
Wow,
Oh.
we just immediately got into the mind of this character.
I'll show you if you'd be so kind as to help me with the puzzle. I've been trying to solve it all morning.
Somebody's
Favorite
having
umbrella.
a fight and you want me to solve
Oh,
a
this
puzzle
one.
for you?
The forecast is predicting rain. This girl needs help choosing the perfect umbrella so she can weather the storm. She wants one with a blue handle, a red rim, and a circle pattern. Sorry, air turbulence. Which of the 4 umbrellas meets her requirements? Choose from A, B, C, and D. Whoa! Jesus Christ, this pirate is terrible.
You know, in Britain, you don't really need to predict rain.
Basically, this girl is
Oh,
very.
boy.
Basically, for some reason, this girl is very particular about her umbrellas.
I'll say.
On Monday I have C. On Tuesday I have A. And then D and then B. And then I just go random every Wednesday.
Ha!
You just reminded me. You just reminded me of that Sesame Street segment about the number 5. You know what this is? This is number 5. 5 is bigger than 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. every time I rewatch that show nowadays, it's like I'm saying no shit every 5 seconds.
Sesame Street.
Here's the
No
number
shit.
6. It comes after a while.
And that should totally be the tagline for Sesame Street. No shit, Sherlock.
That's what I just said.
I know. God on, I was just carrying on for your joke. Dude.
Good on
Come
you.
on.
Now,
Jesus.
you want the Inspector, you say?
Yes.
See that museum over there? They were fussing and fighting all the way to the door, then went inside. They were arguing about Sesame Street and who got to the tagline first.
Well, considering the upcoming cutscene that we're
Museum.
going to get later
Thank
on,
you.
that'll be quite a serious fight.
Excuse me, miss, you dropped your phone. Okay, then I'll keep it.
I only use notepads.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Ooh, Professor Herschel Layton, I'll give him a call.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Professor, where are you?
I'm in lovely Canada.
Okay,
Who are you?
I'm sorry, what?
Canada?
Jovah?
Scene now.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if this is a real dinosaur. It's only bones, but I can feel it glaring at me. Wait, what's this? What in the world is that doing here?
That's right, there was a puzzle hidden in the bones. London is obsessed with puzzles, apparently.
The description of this prehistoric skeleton reads, by looking
That's
at
how
the
you pay
skeleton,
to get on buses, don't you know?
by looking at this dinosaur
Yeah.
skeleton, you should be able to identify how many bones it has. A visitor nearby said, I have a feeling the number must be in the hundreds. Can you come up with a more accurate figure? How many bones does this dinosaur have exactly?
Yeah, basically.
Believe it or not, this is actually a visual puzzle.
Yeah, it's a visual puzzle. Basically, you have to look at the dinosaur poses and find some kind of pattern, some kind of familiar shape that you recognize.
So
Specifically,
you can figure out how many bones there are. And then yes, that's right, you have to get how many bones are in this dinosaur.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, it's not exactly as hard as you think.
That's the thing about Layton puzzles. The answer is always staring us right in the face, but we never know it until we actually get the answer.
FIP?
Flip.
Looks like it says FIP.
No, it
Basically-
definitely says flip.
Basically, wait a minute. Did you write there flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, basically, yeah. Okay. Actually, no, you explain it. You're the one doing it anyway.
I'm basically outlining a certain pattern, which you'll soon see.
Yeah.
And then you flip it upside down. 3, 2, and 6. 326.
Exactly.
One more than the number of days in a year. And soon you'll see how I figured it out. Oh, nice.
But there's 365 days in the year.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, my mistake.
Jovah cannot do days of the year.
That puzzle was
That was a
problem.
brain fart on my end.
Layton,
but,
it is a Monday. To be
But-
fair, he has an excuse.
There we go.
Bonanza.
No,
You
it does
see-
not. On Mondays, I work to the bone.
Okay,
No
basically,
pun
see,
intended.
The
see the
ribs give
numbers.
it away if you look at the dinosaur upside down.
Exactly. Just look at it close up.
Really, who puts a puzzle in a dinosaur exhibit? Letterboxes?
Try level 5.
Let's see. It looks like a
Contributor.
contributor.
It's someone
And
administrator. Yeah.
you remember him
Oh.
from Pandora's Box.
Yeah, basically, remember at the beginning of Pandora's Box where Layton's mentor...
Really, let's get when you talk to him, but don't let that put you off.
Go on, Pedro.
Remember at the beginning of Pandora's Box when Layton's mentor supposedly died?
Yep.
Well, that was him, yeah.
By the way, this whole London being crazy enough to put puzzles into a dinosaur exhibit, now that I think about it, looking at the Great East Attorney, it seems that'll be another running theme. Britain is screwing
Someone got
nuts.
left behind on the museum tour. Where did everyone go? From a distant room, you can hear the tour guide describing an exhibit. What you're looking at now has come here from further away than any other exhibit in the museum. It's not man-made and it's quite hard to find, but you do occasionally find them dotted here and there on Earth.
Any idea which room they're in? Circle the tour group's location.
Where's the furthest place from where you are now? The answer, you won't get there by foot.
I'm looking at my feet now.
Try thinking a bit less locally and looking at the big picture. What's the farthest place you can think of in scale?
What the poster of Chelsea's title wins up to 2012?
Har har har.
Actually, no, 2010.
There we go.
I should get that poster updated soon.
I think I've got this one.
There we go.
Of course you do. You're the only one here.
I did it, Professor.
Okay. Here's the real story.
You're a shooting star!
Okay,
They were in the room with the space exhibit. The tour guide was telling the group about such.
Okay. I can tell the real story now.
Really?
What?
Me and Luke were having contract disputes with Level 5.
No, Layton, you always use the contract dispute excuse.
But it's true.
Right. Then why do I see several sight locks on you?
What?
Oh, that's right. Only I can see it.
I
Right.
can see it.
Psych.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have a Magatama?
Yeah, of course.
No, I mean Shiroi.
Pearl, actually.
Oh, right. Pearl has one. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goody. Leroy, we're about to meet a special character. The curator.
Who's the curator?
That guy.
I bet who's gonna voice him.
Fine, I will.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay.
Chappie.
Excuse me, sir. Did you have
Okay,
Did you
now I
happen
have
to
to do
see
it.
a barrel-chested police run through here? Are you talking like a cat? Okay, fine. I can work with that. I love cats. Hello, Pussy Wussy. Have you seen a big policey? What's that, Kitty? Grosky knocked over all the exhibit.
So, apparently, Emmy learned a thing or two from Luke.
Yep.
Thanks, Puss. I'll head to Scotland Yard. Oh my goodness. Thanks again, Kitty.
Okay, basically, you'll recall the guy who gave us the previous puzzle said himself that his boss, the curator, is so busy that whenever he's on the job, he talks like a cat.
That's odd.
People in London are odd. Oh, here it is. Sure. Here you go.
Oh, Grosky is fighting another monster of a man. I feel faint. Catch me! No, catch yourself. If I'm the only one overwhelmed by the wave of manliness that just swept by. Such bravery wrestling that hardened criminal all the way back to the police station. Gosh, this plot is... I see. Well, maybe I can still catch some of the action over at Scotland Yard. Oh, Grosky, you arrested my heart. Take me into your custody.
Oh my!
There you go.
Lady, rule it.
Oh, Shiroi. Like, that's not even the end of it. Trust me, she's all over the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Really? I wish Inspector Grosky would just stay still. I'll never find him at this rate.
Oh, Emmy. That's just staying,
Wait.
the inspector staying still.
Sam-
Like, seriously.
There he is.
Oh. Hello.
He's chasing a criminal like he always is.
I already got him tied up and stuff. The fact that he managed to grapple with a man at least 1.5 times his size is something to say.
I should have known.
Emmy! Haven't seen you in so long, I was starting to get worried. How have you been? Basically, we just missed a cutscene with the Inspector Grosky here beating up a criminal.
Oh, you also missed Chappie.
Yes, that's right. We met Chappie. Believe it or
You
not.
also missed Emmy KOing a criminal.
What, I missed the film?
No. There's actually a character named Chappie who speaks like a cat.
Yes.
Wow, and wow, Neil Blomkamp's so unoriginal, he's ripping off Layton stuff.
Miss Story, eh? People still live out there? Alright then, give me the whole story.
I actually tried to watch Chappie, but by the time I got interested in watching it to the
The
cinema...
town is being assaulted by some mysterious monster. It's thought that the attacks may be related to the death of a prominent man there last year. So I was hoping I could get some information on that incident.
By the time I got interested enough to see the film in the cinema, they weren't showing it anymore.
Alright.
Did I miss much?
No. Well, you did miss a cool cutscene, but don't worry, I'll show it to you later on. Anyway, sounds like quite a case, though. If you need me to wrestle anything to the ground, don't be afraid to speak. Until then, I'll give you access to whatever files you need.
Except
Yay!
my personal ones.
Thank you.
Layton, what could be in your
Can I
personal
talk about
files?
can I talk about how much I love this character's design?
Yeah. He's Johnny Bravo's father.
Thank
There's
you,
no
Inspector.
denying that.
Alright.
Look. Well,
Okay. Looking for hint coins, Jovah?
I was actually trying to say if they had anything to say about the window being shattered, but apparently not.
This is the archives room. If we have it, you'll find it here.
Wow, it might take a while to find what I need.
Oh, thank Emmy, well done. You found the missing
Nonsense.
Doctor Who episode.
Shh, nonsense. I'll get someone to help. Ah, and there's Chelmey. Perfect timing.
Chelmey is in this game.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, he was already with Barton at this point.
It's Grump.
Yep.
Which reminds me, we're actually gonna get some backstory on those two in this game.
Oh, okay.
But
Big backstory.
Anyway.
By the way, also, probably should note, Chelmey's wife is Grosky's sister.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting.
So technically, Grosky is Chelmey's brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Basically, Grosky's kind of Chelmey's mentor of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dill's back, but don't worry, we'll just end this. I mean, we're almost done anyway.
Man, why don't we just add him as well? Have him guest star, I guess.
It's too late at this point.
It's too late at this point, yeah, I agree. Anyway,
Sure.
this is Inspector Chelmey, my colleague, and his man, Paul.
Are they some sort of juggling act?
Why is there a civilian in the Scotland Yard archives?
Chelmey, I thought you quit.
Is this a thing? Are common civilians not allowed in the Scotland Yard archives and shit? Or wouldn't you? Oh, I'm guessing you guys probably don't know. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, civilians aren't allowed anywhere near police records, so...
But then again, Emmy has connections, as she said back to Layton. Anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, you need a prescription filled in as well. Oi, Barton, help the lady. See, that's the thing about Chelmey. He's kind of dumb and hard-headed, but he's a good person at heart.
Indeed.
Constable Barton, at your service, sir.
Miss.
Sorry,
Thank you, Barton. It would be great if you could get this file for me.
Well, remember, Sarah-
Is that the type of film? Well, don't worry, miss. I'll be back right away.
Remember, Shiroi, Emmy's a bit of a tomboy to the point where she was actually shocked that Layton referred to her as a lady. That's sort of a thing with Emmy.
Let's start looking through these records. Chelmey,
But
you
you
stop
called
that
me a
shop
what
over
now?
there. So basically, the two inspectors are going to help Emmy. Roger. So what is it we're looking for exactly? The records for Miss Talon. Thanks for your help, old chum.
So it's the Pedro talks to himself show.
Well, that had to happen at some point. Jovah had those situations. Anyway.
I had that moment.
As if you, Dwibs.
Ah, yeah.
In fact, even Tio did during Lost Turnabout.
These case records are sorted by year, see? Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes, this case would be from last year.
Very well. That shouldn't be too hard. Last year. That'll be over here.
So we'll need to check this whole section. Even splitting the work, that's a lot.
Ah, well, there is an act of sorting for records.
It's a certain technique
Rip the-
brought to us down by the ancient puzzle gods.
I thought he was just gonna pull it all apart.
The police files have a rather confusing filing system. No wonder nothing gets done. The file Emmy wants is 2 files away from a file with a 3 in its number. It is also 3 files away from a file with a 6 in its number and 4 files away from a file with a 9 in its number. All the mentioned files are on a single shelf. Can you help find the file?
Everything okay there, Ribs? Like you have a cold or something?
Me knows sometimes gets blocked.
Ah, okay. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, so Jovah.
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
Yes?
That's okay. Go ahead and explain the puzzle, man.
Okay. Basically, it's sort of a numerical one, a bit of a visualization, and also a bit of conceptual. Basically, you just need to move a bit over... Well, not move over. Okay, look at the numbers, and then based on that description, try and find the closest thing. 93 has a 3 in it, but it also has a 9.
Meanwhile, I'll tell Till about it.
And with that, and 63 also goes to the other quadrant, which then is number 29 because it's 2 files away and also 4 files away.
This one, Professor?
And voila!
Paige, I've already told Tia that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see it. Whatever. Oh yeah, you're right. You did say that. Yeah, I just noticed. Well,
Okay. It's Skype.
No. I actually got the message just fine. It's just that I got distracted and missed it.
Okay, voicing.
That's it. Excellent work, Chelmey. I feel energized. Now I'm in the mood for a quick half marathon. Yeah, that's something about Inspector Grosky. He runs in miles himself. He doesn't use a vehicle.
Oh, wait till we get to the end of this chapter.
And wait till we get to the content on the movie too, because in the movie he fights fucking sharks. I'm not even kidding.
He rides them, basically.
You mean to say you actually got the photos developed? That's excellent work, Bart.
He also somehow manages to flop up the side of a boat.
One a good receptionist in the
Not
general
quite
inquiries,
sure
give me a
how,
hand, sir.
but
She's very
not
nice.
about to question it. Well, that's everything, I think. Thank you very much for your help, Inspector.
Ha! No need to thank me, Emmy. It was nothing.
Thank you too, Inspector Chelmey.
No problem. I guess I'll just have to wait. No problem. I guess I'll just have to wait till Legacy to appear again.
Yes, he quit again, so we could...
Layton, just leave it alone. We
Here,
know
look at this
he'll come
report.
back.
There are a few things here that look more than a little fishy to me. And they've gathered so little evidence. Look here. There's only one eyewitness account.
Only one eyewitness account? You know what this means. We have to host a traditional Ace Attorney trial and tear apart that witness account.
No.
Well spotted, Chelmey. Go with Chelmey's instant on this, Emmy. He has a nose for this sort of thing.
And a beard.
See, the thing about Inspector
Sorry, mustache.
Yeah. See, you see, Emmy, he does the mustache part, while I do the peck hair part.
Of course. Even though you kind of do have a bit of a tiny mustache, too.
Jesus Christ, look at that body. Like, Jesus Christ, is that not even be able to fit indoors? Seriously.
Maybe that's why he doesn't have a car.
Probably. He doesn't need a car, Jovah.
I know, but part of me wonders if maybe he was always built like that even as a baby, and that's why he's learned to live without cars.
Good man, Chelmey. But there's a really funny joke with him and Emmy and Miracle Mask. I really can't wait till we get to that. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, time to go. Return to Miss Tattery.
I wonder if I should quit being a police officer and become a talk host.
Alright, so let me get back to Miss Hollery on my scooter. Oh.
What's the matter?
Well, I came here on my scooter, which only seats me.
You're one seat in my 2 feet. Don't worry about it. I'll meet you there. I'll barely break a sweat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to run all the way to Miss Tollery?
Run? Of course not. I'm going to sprint all the way to Miss Tollery.
And he's actually gonna beat her there. Believe it or not, he's actually gonna beat her back there.
Yeah,
too.
he actually runs there first.
How
He
does
outruns.
he that upper body?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some secret.
he's
I guess it's some. Oh, go on.
Rule of cool, she right? Rule of cool.
Huh?
Either that or it's some secret British training technique.
You know what rule of cool is, Shirai?
No.
Basically, when something is really cool and awesome, but kind of illogical, you kind of give it a pass because it's cool
Okay.
or funny or you know what I mean.
Yes.
Just won't be surprised if you see me overtaking you for the yard.
For
There he goes.
For the Emperor.
This is what London needs. London needs to find an actual Inspector Grosky.
All of England needs one.
An inspector who's so dedicated to his job that he will actually sprint all the way to the crime scene.
See you for part 21.
See ya.
Okay.
Do that.